Okay, hey everybody, and welcome to another one of my videos. Today I'm going to be ranking the Walt Disney World attractions. Last time I did a Disneyland attractions tier list. That was for both Disneyland and Disney California Adventure. I actually took a poll on Twitter asking what you guys wanted to see the most, and the Disneyland Resort was number 1. Number 2 was Walt Disney World, so I'm going to be doing this. Alright, let's get into it. The Walt Disney World attractions tier list. And if you haven't seen the Disneyland Resort tier list video, then you should totally check it out. It's on my channel. Link will be in the description. But yeah, okay, let's get into this. Alright, so number 1, we have the Jungle Cruise. I think the Jungle Cruise is a solid A tier in my opinion. I actually really like this one more than Disneyland's. But yeah, I think this is an A tier. Alright, Impressions de France. Which is Impressions of France. Excuse my French. I took 4 years of it. I'm not that great. But, okay. Let me talk about this really quick. A lot of people are gonna hate me for this. But, first I'd like to say I really enjoy Epcot as a whole. I love the Circle Vision films and just any film in general. Just to clarify, no, this is not a Circle Vision film. I have seen this. I go to Disney World every year. As for the Impressions of France, okay, how do I word this? It's kind of boring. I'm sorry. It is. The other films are superior to it. I mean, this one's, it's beautiful. It's just, I don't know. I just feel like it's a bunch of pictures that videos that you're looking at with really beautiful music, but I don't know. You guys are gonna hate me for this, but it's D tier. Yeah. I feel like there are ways that you can improve it, and I'm all for like keeping Impressions of France there still. But yeah, okay. Anyways, yeah, it has good educational value, but it could be better. That's why it's on D. If it had better educational value, I'd probably put it under C. Okay. Dinosaur. Okay. Dinosaurs Fun. It's basically a clone of Disneyland's Indiana Jones Adventure, which is what I think is one of Disneyland's best, or actually Disney's best rides, one of their best rides. That doesn't necessarily mean that Dinosaur is one of Disney's best rides. It's super fun, but I feel like they could do more with their space, cause I don't know. I feel like it's just a lot of like pitch black moments and whatnot. The queue's great. The dialogue's funny. I mean, like when you're in the line and whatnot. I don't know. I think it's fun, immersive, and for what it is, I feel like it's pretty successful. So I'm gonna put it under A. I'm gonna put it under A. Okay, Magic Carpets of Aladdin. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I just call it Magic Carpets. D. Sorry, it's just a spinner. I can't see. I don't have my glasses. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to like zoom in a little bit with my eyes. Cali River Rapids. Okay. Cali River Rapids I think is a C tier because I think what it's trying to like talk about like this like deforestation kind of a thing, but the message is kind of unclear. Like I feel like the normal guest wouldn't know what the heck is going on if they didn't like do research beforehand or whatnot. I'm putting it under C. No, if they didn't know the story beforehand, then they probably wouldn't know. But I'm putting it under C. What is this? I can't see again. Oh my goodness. Oh, Kilimanjaro Safaris. Oh, okay. This is actually S or A. I think I'm gonna lean toward A because, you know, it's a little safari tour. I mean, they don't really expand upon that. They used to have like this whole storyline before, but yeah, it's a whole nother story. But yeah, the queue's great. I like the little informational videos beforehand and whatnot. How many times am I saying whatnot? Okay, but yeah, I'm putting it under A. Mark Twain Riverboat. It's a boat. It's nice. It's going under D. If it's under D, I don't necessarily think it's bad. Maybe in some cases I do, but I don't know. It doesn't. What I'm saying is, if it's on D, that doesn't mean that it's bad. Also, I'd like to clarify 2 things that I probably should have mentioned at the start of the video. This is not my favorites list. This is what I just think is like best to worst. Kind of the logic that I'm applying here is Okay. Let's say I have a favorite movie and something that I think is the best movie of all time. My favorite movie from like Walt Disney Animation Studios is Robin Hood, but I don't necessarily think it's the best movie of all time. That's the kind of logic that's being applied here. Anyways, getting back to it, Star Tours. Let's see here. It's the same as Disneyland's. What did I put Disneyland's under? If you want to check out the Disneyland tier, the link is in the description. Ooh. Okay. A tier. I think Star Tours is an A tier. That's what I put it under in Disneyland, so it's only fair. It's the same ride. Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy. Okay, it's a neat little show. The animatronic's nice. It's definitely catered towards kids. I don't know. It could be a lot better, but it's really funny actually. I think it's funny. You guys are gonna get mad at me because I put over Impressions of Friends. Oh no! I kind of want to put it in D tier just so I don't get flack. Oh man, I'm already gonna get it for putting Impressions on D. Okay, it's tough to be a bug. This is a solid C tier as well. I used to be scared of this ride actually, not because of the actual like show, but because of the seats, because it would like simulate like little bugs going underneath your booty. But yeah, Living with the Land. Okay, I love educational rides. If you could take something away from a ride, whether it's like a moral, something to share with your friends, family, whoever, something that you learn, I feel like the ride is great. Living with the Land is awesome. It fits in with Epcot's like educational core values. This is okay. If this is my favorites, it'd probably be like on the top, with the top of the few that I think are my favorites. Excuse me, but I have to put my bias aside and think on like, I don't know. Living with the Land's an A tier. Pretty solid. Very, very underrated. You guys need to check it out if you go to Disney World. Okay. Once again, I cannot see because I don't have my glasses. I don't know if I couldn't see before. Was I not able to see before? I don't know. When I was making this list, I couldn't see stuff. So this is just me talking. Oh, Mad Tea Party. Disneyland's is a C because of its atmosphere. This one's a D. I think the one at Disneyland's better. Main Street Vehicles, it just takes you from place to place. It's really nice. I don't think any of the D's so far are bad. Maybe the Aladdin one. But, yeah, actually. Yeah. Okay, but, the other ones are pretty nice. I like them. Expedition Everest, totally an S tier. 100%. This is one of my favorite rides, and I think it's one of Disney's best rides as well. I wouldn't put it on the very, very top, but I think this is totally an S tier. The queue is absolutely beautiful. This ride is beautiful, but yeah, I'm a big time sucker for the queue. So much attention to detail. Okay, so I'm an architecture student, and I really appreciate attention to detail and whatnot, and the queue has a lot of it. The buildings are really nice there too. Yeah, no, I think Expedition Everest is great. It's thrilling. I love how it goes backwards and stuff. Super, super fun. They need to fix the Yeti because it is broken. But yeah, please fix the Yeti. I'm not happy with the Disco Yeti. Well, it's okay, but it needs to be fixed. Okay, the Grand Fiesta Tour starring the Three Caballeros. The Tres Caballeros. Okay. Okay, once again, I actually really like this ride. I wouldn't necessarily say that if it was like my favorites, it would be in my favorites list, but I actually like it. It's what's the word? Oh, it has charm. That's what I'm trying to say. It has charm. Okay. It has charm, but it's not necessarily that great of a ride. For some reason, I think it's kind of romantic. I don't know why. But, I don't know. Like, this ride, it doesn't really, like, immerse you. Like, you're on a ride. And sometimes that, that benefits the ride. But like when you're on It's a Small World, you know it's a ride, but it works out. This one, it doesn't really. The screens don't really help. This could be so much better. It could be like replaced by something better. I'm sorry, I said it. It can be replaced. Coco ride. But yeah, okay. C tier. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Okay, I have not been on this ride, but I've seen YouTube videos of it over and over and over. I absolutely adore this ride. I feel like this is a great example of like putting screens and physical sets together seamlessly, and I feel like it works out really, really well. I feel like it's a standard that a lot of attractions should follow. So I'm gonna put this under S tier as well. Beauty and the Beast Singalong. I've only heard negative things about it. I know the premise of it. It does not belong in Epcot. I don't think it does. Maybe if it was like its own thing somewhere else, maybe it could work. But I don't think it should be replacing Impressions. As much as like I don't really have a fondness for Impressions. Yeah, I don't know. I can't rank this because I haven't been on it, and that wouldn't be fair. Nor have I seen any videos of it. If I've seen videos of it, I could rank it, I feel like. But I haven't seen anything of this, so NA. Mickey's Feel Her Magic. Okay. I don't remember how I ranked this at Disneyland. I think I put it on B. Yeah, Disney. Because at Disneyland, the aspect ratio is kind of funky. At Disney World, Magic Kingdom, it works out a lot better. What would I put it under A? It's a great... This is an example of a sing-along, I think. This is a really good sing-along example. And from what I've heard from Beauty and the Beast, I feel like that is how it should, like, it should follow what Feel Her Magic does, while like incorporating like French stuff. And I don't know. Why am I still talking about Beauty and the Beast? I haven't even seen it. I don't know. Just disregard what I said. I'm sorry. We can have that discussion on another day. I think you're still a B. If on the Disneyland video I put you under A, which I don't think you did, then you're an A. But I think you're a B. Ooh, Flight of Passage. I love this ride a lot. Like, a lot. The storytelling, the theming, the immersion, the thrill, I don't know, the details. Oh, I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't been on it. But I think this ride is amazing. One of, if not the best Disney ride, aside from one other one, which you guys might know what it is. But I think this is I know this is an S tier. This is definitely an S tier. Smuggler's Run, S tier as well. Super awesome. I think it's great. Once again, another immersive ride that actually puts you in the action like Flight of Passage. So Smuggler's Run is an S as well. Mission Space. Man, this Disney World list is kind of tough. Okay, Mission Space, I think you have a great thrill factor, and honestly, you're a lot of fun. I like the concept of it. It could be expanded upon. I don't know how, but I feel like it can. I'm gonna put you under B. You're super fun though. I love going on this ride. Though I think they should bring its predecessor back, Horizons. I would be totally fine if they brought Horizons back. Honestly, I think that I'd prefer if they brought Horizons back over Mission Space. Though if they did, I would miss Mission Space still too. Why can't we have both? Okay. Let's see here. Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh's a B tier. I think it's a great dark ride. I like this one more than Disney. Do I like this one more? Yeah, I think I like this one more than Disneyland's, though I do wish that the Heffalump and Woozle scene was as great as the one at Disneyland's. But everything else I feel like is better than Disneyland's. Like all the other stuff in Winnie the Pooh. Ooh, Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor. This is slept on big time. You guys need to check this out. Especially, okay, I really hope that you guys get a great, like, super, like, enthusiastic and engaging audience, because when you get those, they are, like, memories that you hold on to forever, honestly. It's just that the issue is, the way that this works out, if the audience isn't as engaged, the show is kind of, what's the word? Not lackluster, not cringy. Well, maybe. But I I don't know. It's not at the level as it should be when there's not an engaging audience. And because of that, I'm gonna put you under B. If you always had like an engaging audience, then maybe an A. No, I shouldn't be blaming the audience because I feel like it's the ride's job to bring in the audience, or the attraction's job. So yeah. Okay, B. Alien Swirling Saucers is a C tier. I actually put Mater's Junkyard Jamboree on C on the Disneyland Resort tier list. Check out the video. So it's basically the same ride, so let's go under C. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is an A tier. Because I feel like, I don't know, it's not an S tier. I feel like S tiers are like this one step above, and Big Thunder Mountain doesn't necessarily reach that step. I can go more in depth later, like on a different video, but it's an A tier, in my opinion. Ooh, Muppet Vision. I love Muppet Vision a lot. I feel like it's a great show, great script. Once again, another underrated gem. People need to check this out. It's so funny. The Muppets are great in general. Muppets... I don't know. I don't know how people could see this as boring either, so I'm gonna put you under A. Muppets go under A. Okay, Navi River Journey could have been so much better. It's really great. It's super immersive, but I feel like I only go on the ride because it looks nice, and mainly because of the animatronic at the end. Like if that animatronic at the end wasn't there, I probably wouldn't be waiting so long for it. I don't know. Navi River Journey is okay, and because it's okay, you're gonna go under C. Man, people are gonna really be getting at me because I'm ranking these at the same level of Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy. Jeez. Okay, Astro Orbiter is a D tier. It's just a spinny ride. It's kind of like the Aladdin one. It's nice. I actually prefer this one over Disneyland's because it's elevated. It's in a better spot. Okay, Frozen Ever After. Okay, I'm gonna get hate for this too, but I actually like Frozen Ever After more than its predecessor, Maelstrom. Though I do think Maelstrom had a better fit in Epcot, but Frozen Ever After is a better ride. I definitely feel like, okay, I'm not gonna talk about like IP and Epcot. That'll be another video as well. Man, I'm coming up with all these good video ideas. Okay, anyways. Frozen Ever After is a great ride. The location could have been different. Like, I don't know. Maelstrom could have still been there. But, I mean, I'm not, like, too upset about it. I really like Frozen Ever After. So do a lot of people. You're going under A. Okay. I can't see again. Oh, Canada. This is Canada. Or, well, now it's Canada Far and Wide. Dang. That means I can't rate it because I actually left... I don't know if I said this already, but I actually left before like all the new Epcot shows, like maybe like a couple days before all the new Epcot shows came out. So that kind of bites. I go to Disney World once a year, and that year, well, last year, and partially into this year, excuse me, I had left Disney World a little bit before these opened. That's just the way our vacation was planned. So unfortunately, I was not able to see it. If this was Canada, not the new one, Canada Far and Wide, which I have not seen, I would be putting this under B because I feel like Canada had a great script. It's super funny. I think it was with Martin Short. Is that who it was? Oh, sorry, hold on. Let me double check. Dun, 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 dun. Was it with Martin Short? Yes, it was with Martin Short. Okay. I was just double checking the actor. But yeah, no, wait. Was it Martin? Yeah. Yes, I don't want to get him confused with Steve Martin. Canada. Yes, it was Martin Short. Okay, yeah. Martin Short was great in that one. So, yeah, I would have been in B. But yeah. So would the previous China Circle Vision show at Epcot. Because I have not seen the new one. Okay. It's a Small World. It's not as good as the one at Disneyland. Okay, this ride at Magic Kingdom is not so great. The one at Disneyland is far superior. The ending on this one's nice though, but anything else, like, I mean, like, I don't know. Especially because the whole outside facade or whatever is actually indoors. I don't know. It doesn't work out. I don't know. If it's totally like a downscaled version of this, of the one at Disneyland. You're going under C. I'm sorry. Wow, you're rating it the same as Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy? You know, now that I think of it, I might lower it to D now because of all this. Yeah, I'm thinking about this now. Like, yeah. Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy does not belong with these majestic beauties. Sorry. Okay. I can't see. Dumbo! D for Dumbo. Same rule applies to Astro Orbiter and Aladdin's magic carpet thing. Okay. Peter Pan's Flight. Once again, is inferior to the one in Disneyland. Like, it's a small world. This one feels super dated. It's fun, but I don't know, it's really dated. I don't want to put you under D. I'll put you under C. Yeah. Okay. And what I mean by dated, if you go on the ride, you'll know. It needs updating. Or if you look at a video. Country Bridge Jamboree! Oh man, this is either A or B tier. Great show. Really underrated. I love the songs. It's super funny. It's really, really funny. Man, this show is really, really slept on, isn't it? I'll put you under B. I think you're on the same level as like PhilharMagic. Okay, Enchanted Tales with Belle. I've actually never been on this attraction. I do not even know what's going on inside. I just know that you see Belle and there is Lumiere inside. Okay, that's all I know. Journey into Imagination with Figment. I love Figment, guys. That doesn't mean I love this ride. Maybe I do a little bit. It's like a little guilty pleasure. But, actually, no. Yeah, I said it out loud. It's a little guilty pleasure. But only because of Figment, okay? That's literally the only reason why I go on this ride is because of Figment. Other than that, this ride is very mediocre. It is vastly inferior to its predecessor's predecessor. Do not get me started on Journey into Your Imagination because that is horrid. That is a bad ride. Journey into Imagination, on the other hand, is a fantastic ride, and they need to bring that back. So Disney, if you're watching this, please bring it back. But yeah, no, seriously, no. Like, I'm not trying to be like threatening or ever. Like, you know, I hope that they bring it back. That'd be awesome. This one's mediocre, so it's not bad, but it's not good. It's C. Okay, what is this? Pirates of the Caribbean. Once again, the one at Disneyland is better. This one's cut down in half. The one at Disneyland is a total, I'm not gonna say it because you should see it on the Disneyland Resort video where I rank Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, this one is going to be, I will say it's either on S or A, the one I put at Disneyland. But yeah, I'm putting this on A. So yeah, maybe it's as good as the one at Disneyland. Maybe it's not. No, it's not. But that doesn't mean it might not be on the same tier. So check out the video. This is a shameless plug for myself. Woo! Okay. Primeval. Oh yeah, Primeval Whirl. I thought that was Triceratops spin for a minute. Primeval Whirl. Okay, Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blasters. Oh wait, no, that's at Disneyland. Okay, Space Ranger spin. I'm sorry, I'm a Disneyland local, you know. Okay, yeah, not a Disney World local. Disney World is my vacation spot, not Disneyland. Disneyland is mi casa. All right. Okay, because of its rewritability, and I feel like it has a great rewritability. I feel like it has a demand, and also, what else good can I say about Buzz Lightyear? There's a lot of things that are good about this. I just don't know how to word it yet because I'm thinking a lot of things on the top of my head. But anyways, I don't know. I can't spew these words out. I don't know why. I can't think. But what I do know is that this is, for me, well, not for me, like in general, I believe this is an A tier. It has great rewritability, and I feel like that's a total good bump for it. Okay, Carousel is just a carousel. It spins. D. Reflections of China. I haven't seen the new one, so I have to put it under NA. I would have put it under B with O Canada if it was the previous one. Or C. Wait, B or C? I don't remember. One of the two. I like I said, I'm thinking of these on the top of my head. So I really can't call back to what I'm saying. Hall of Presidents. Okay. It's a good show, but it could be a lot better in my opinion. The Hall of the Presidentes. I'm gonna put Hall of Presidents on C. I feel like it could be a lot better, so it's a C. Alright, let's take a look here. Rock and Roller Coaster. It's really thrilling, I will say that. But thrilling can't take you all the way to the top. You gotta have good theming, and you just have to be a good ride in general. Cause if this was based on thrills, then that's a whole nother thing. Cause then I could be saying, oh, Six Flags rides are fun. I mean, well, they are fun. Six Flags rides are the best rides because they have the most thrill or whatever. I can't be doing that. Like that's not even how I see things through my own eyes. Like you can't win me over with just thrill. Like thrill doesn't necessarily get me. So I mean, I do really like this ride, but Rock and Roller Coaster is a C. I don't know. It's just a lot of cardboard cutouts, really. Okay. Let's see here. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is a really nice ride. It really is. The queue, once again, is fantastic. The ride vehicles are really fun. I like how they swing and whatnot. They're really smooth. I love the scene with all the animatronics. It's really cool. The end is great too. There's a lot of great turns and whatnot. I don't necessarily think it's the best ride in the world, but it's really fun. This is somewhere between an A and a B, because of its like theming, and because of how fun it is. Thrill does play into it, but it's not necessarily, well, it is not the defining factor. It's not the defining factor whatsoever. This is tough. It's either an A or a B. I might have to come back to it, but I'm also thinking, I know this, was this? No, it's a family ride. A or B? I'll put you under A. Okay, Disney Pixar Short Film Festival is a D. I'm not critiquing the films that are in it. The films are really fantastic, but this is just basically like a movie theater, and because of that, it's a D. The films could be on another topic. We could rank some short films later or something, but yeah, not critiquing it because it's not in the D tier because of the films. It's because of the attraction, like as a whole. It's just the theater, so it's a D. And it doesn't really have like anything else to it. It's just like, let's slap on some films that we just pulled out of our catalog. Okay, Awesome Planet. I have not seen still. I've heard good things about it, but I have not seen that. All right, Slinky Dog Dash. Oh, and the reason why I have not seen these is because I did not want to spoil it. I was trying really hard not to spoil Runaway Railway, and I probably would not have seen it if we weren't in quarantine because of coronavirus. I probably would have waited all the way until December to see it, honestly. I was supposed to go in Disney World in December, but that's not gonna happen anymore. Yeah, I couldn't contain myself to see that one, so I had to see it. All right, Slinky Dog Dash. It's another family coaster that's really fun. I think it's great. I don't think it's like anything like super duper fantastic, but the theme is pretty cool. I'll put you under B. I think you're a B ride, or you're either A or B. If there was like a thing in between, I probably would have done that. Okay, Soaring. Okay. Okay. Let me think. Once again, let me think. This is Soaring over California. I probably would put you on an A or an S. This is Soaring around the world, and you have a lot of issues that we can discuss another time as well. Because this is just a little quick video that's super casual and impromptu. So, Soaring, I think. What did I put under your Disneyland? Because they're basically the same ride. The one at California Adventure and the one at Epcot. Excuse me. I think you're around the world because of its issues. If it didn't have all these issues, the issues I'm talking about are like the Eiffel Tower, the transitions, and the choppiness in the music. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is a B. Okay. Space Mountain! Okay. Okay, I honestly don't know which one is better. The one at Disneyland or the one at Magic Kingdom. I'm leaning toward the Disneyland one because of the score, but for the thrill factor, I think the one at Magic Kingdom is better. Regardless, this is an A for, yeah. Spaceship Earth. Okay, I absolutely love Spaceship Earth. I think it has great educational value. I personally feel like it's entertaining. I feel like a lot of people do too. It's great. I feel like it's a good example of how you could like educate people while enjoying yourself on a ride, you know? And the score on this ride is absolutely beautiful and fantastic. Yeah, no, this ride, in my opinion, gives you the thrill without being the thrill, especially the thrill without not thrill, but it's like exhilarating, I would say, especially like at the end. Oh, the end is so nice. It's beautiful, and it's interactive, and that's what I like about it. And Spaceship Earth is an S tier. Okay, Splash Mountain, also an S tier, and I feel like I don't really need to explain myself on that because a lot of people would know why it's an S tier. It's great, great theme, super fun. Rise of the Resistance. Not spoiling it, super fantastic, and this is the rival to Flight of Passage. This, in my opinion, is the best ride that Disney has ever made. So it's an S tier. S plus. S plus 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 plus. Okay. What is this? I can't see. Oh. Stitch's Great Escape. The animatronic's nice. That's all I could say. Alright. I was gonna say Swiss Tramily Freehouse. Sorry, I got tongue twisted. Swiss Family Treehouse. Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse. Swiss, right? I think that's how it is. Swiss Family Treehouse. The Treehouse. The one in Adventureland is a D. It's just a walkthrough. It's okay. Test Track. I think it's Test Track. Yes, it is Test Track. Sorry, like I said, I don't have my glasses. Test Track is great too. Super interactive. Really thrilling. I think the interactivity here is what makes it fun and gives it a ton of rewritability. It's really, really fun. The music's great on it too. I love all the stuff that you could do afterwards as well. Yeah, Test Track is great. It's really fun. I think Test Track is definitely an S tier. Oh man. Oops. S tier. There you go. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, American Adventure. Ooh, okay. Once again, going along with my educational stuff. Man, I don't know. Wait, yeah, I did it. Okay, anyways. Sorry, I'm talking to myself now. Okay, well, technically, I don't know. Okay. Okay, American Adventure. Really awesome, and I feel like it's a really... It's beautiful. The American Adventure is beautiful, and I don't know how to explain it. It's a really beautiful show, honestly. This is like one of those things where it's like, if you're on your phone during this show, like I would see it as kind of disrespectful. Honestly, it's a nice show. It's beautiful. Okay. And honestly, the cast members do it too in some cases. Cause I think to like maintain the integrity of the show, they make you turn off your phone. Okay. American Adventure, I think, is an S tier show. Definitely. Well, not definitely. It's either A or S. It's probably like somewhere here, but it's leaning toward the S tier. So I'll put you under S because the American Adventure is super fantastic. It's a great show. I can't say that, and the music in it awesome as well. The Barnstormer it's a little roller coaster with a cute little theme. I was gonna put it in D tier, but I think they themed it well enough that it could be a C tier. I'll put it under C. Yeah, no, it's a C tier. Okay, Haunted Mansion. I like the one. Do I like the one at Disneyland more? I think they're equal with one another. Though I do like the facade, like the outside, the exterior of the one. Well, the overall like building of the one at Disneyland. I think they're equal to one another. I'll put under S. I kind of gave it away. I put the other Haunted Mansion on S tier. Oops. Okay. The Living Seas. Oh, oops. That's the previous one. I'm sorry. The Seas with Nemo and Friends. Okay. I like Nemo's music at the end. The ride itself's eh. The end of the ride is probably what's maybe the best part about it. It's okay. It's not fantastic. But I still feel like you should go on it during your trip. But it's eh. Put you under C. Or yeah, I'll put you under C. Under C, cause it's under the sea. Alright. Tomorrowland Speedway. You're just in a car, you go around on the track, there's nothing too special. You're supposed to be racing other people, but that doesn't really work. You're a D. You're a waste of space. I'm sorry. Okay, People Mover. Ooh, okay. The People Mover, for some reason, myself included, has like this big following to it because everybody loves. It's so relaxing. Everybody loves People Mover. I think. But yeah, I don't know. Who doesn't want to take a nice, unwinding, relaxing stroll through Tomorrowland? Well, not a stroll, but you know, like a little trip through Tomorrowland. But yeah, no, it's great. The People Mover is great. It is one of my favorite rides, honestly. It actually won in like Disney World's like official bracket like a year, maybe like a year or multiple years for being the favorite ride at Walt Disney World. But yeah, no. I want to put it in S tier in my opinion, honestly. But I'm gonna put you under A tier because you know it's just a little trip. But yeah, it's not supposed to be something like crazy or whatever. And what it's trying to like, you know, it's supposed to be like this transportation thing, like showing you Tomorrowland, and it definitely succeeds at that. And it's really relaxing. It is really relaxing. I like it a lot. People Mover is an A. Toy Story Midway Mania. Or Toy Story Mania. Okay. You're going in A tier as well for the same reason as Buzz Lightyear. You have a lot of rewritability. A lot of people want to rewrite it to like better their score, challenge their friends and family. And because of like how it engages people with the ride, that's why you're in A tier. Okay. It's just a carnival ride. Triceratops Spin's just a carnival ride. It's a D tier. Crush, is okay. It's alright. It's not terrible, but it's catered toward a certain audience, and it's a C because it's under the sea. Okay. Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Fantastic theming. Better than the one that was at Disney California Adventure. This is an S tier. I'll put it under S tier. Okay. The theming is fantastic on that ride. Honestly, it really is. Okay. Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid. That's what it's called at Disney World, right? I think that's what it's called at Disneyland. I don't know. It has this weird, complicated name. Okay, whatever. The Little Mermaid. It's gonna go on B because it's a really nice dark ride, honestly, and I love the queue as well. So you're a B. Yeah, you're the same as Winnie the Pooh. Okay. Mickey Mouse Shorts Theater. Once again, it's just, you know, it's just movie theater. The shorts are really cool though. I like it. It's like a kind of like a compilation of like some of the other shorts, but the way that it's like tied in with like itself. Like, how do I explain this? It's like, okay, it's like its own narrative, but it includes like parts of other shorts in it. It's nice. I'm not gonna spoil it. But it's a D still. The Train, Walt Disney World Railroad. Once again, the one at Disneyland is better, but I don't know. You just go around in a circle, really. There's nothing really to it. I'll put you under C. Carousel of Progress. Okay. Once again, Carousel of Progress is a fantastic show, but it suffers from dating as well. But this is either S, A, or B. And the reason why I would put it under B is because of how it needs. It's because of how dated it is. I don't know. It needs like a new like flair to it. Like you can tell it's dated. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's a B show. I definitely think it's better than PhilharMagic and Country Bears. And I would take it over Slinky. Let me think. This is a really tough one, honestly. Oh man, this is the hardest one. The music is phenomenal. The script's great. You learn a lot from it. It's an A tier. It's an A tier. If it was updated, I'd probably put it under... Oh, did I put it under B? Oops. It's an A tier. If this was updated, I'd probably put it under an S. Okay. The Enchanted Tiki Room. Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room. Super great show. Okay. You are an S tier. Let's go up here. S tier. Alright. And last, and probably certainly least. Well, not certainly least. There are worse things. This is the train to take you to the conservation station in Animal Kingdom. I did not include the conservation station because I feel like it's kind of like a land, kind of, because it's like its own thing, kind of like Tom Sawyer Island. That's why I didn't include that as well. But yeah, the train, however, you do ride it, so I do feel like it's an actual, like, you know, like an attraction. I don't know. It just takes you from place to place. It's yeah, it's a D. Okay, wow. Okay. Wow, I literally cannot fit my whole screen. There's a lot of things. I feel like there's a good, like, there's like equal distribution here on the S, A, B, C, and D. Well, not equal, but you know, maybe, I don't know. All right, let's take a look here. Yeah, no, I feel like I'm pretty satisfied with this. But yeah, no, honestly, I think I'm good with this. All right, well, thank you guys. This is my tier list of the Walt Disney World attractions. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more things like this, please let me know. Yeah, please let me know in the comments or on Twitter. My Twitter is @matt.disney. I will put that in the description as well. You could give me some feedback and whatnot so I know what you guys want to see. And I'm going to be making more videos, of course. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you all take care and that you all stay safe. You know, be with your loved ones if you can. Make the most out of this whole situation that we're going through right now. But I'm wishing you all the best. Yeah, just take care of yourselves. Yeah, please take care of yourselves. I know this whole situation is stressful. But thank you guys for all watching. Man, I'm sorry. What is going on with me? I cannot think right now. Let me redo everything I just said. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you take care of yourselves. Take care of your family. Take care of everybody that you love. Just, yeah, make the most out of this situation if you can. This is my Walt Disney World tier list. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see my Disneyland tier list, I will put the link in the description below. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff. And if you want to give me some feedback on how I did in this video or not, if you want to see this kind of stuff, what you want to see, please let me know on here or on Twitter, which is @matt.disney. So yeah, everybody, please take care. Have a great one, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks. Adios.